Yo, what's up, my name is TorridBlu. In this video, we're going to talk about how to start a reselling business. Alright, so this one's a crazy one and I don't recommend it. I want to make a whole separate video on why you shouldn't, but this is basically both on why you should and shouldn't. Probably won't put it in the title, just how to actually start one. But I don't recommend this because you could probably get in trouble, right? Because you're not actually selling the real product. Two, I mean, unless you actually do, but yeah. Most people, when you talk about reselling, they talk about just buying dupes, right? Duplicates, and reselling them as the real thing. So I don't recommend that. But here's how you guys could start that if you guys wanted to. Be careful, but basically find yourself a supplier. So there's DHgate, there's Alibaba, AliExpress even. You guys could get a supplier there. And I would recommend getting the real thing if you guys can, so you guys could check if the quality is good enough and if it looks the same as the fake, right? So it's usually called a one-on-one because they're basically the same thing, replicas, or they're the same factories, right? But there's no quote-unquote like no specific code, no QR code, depending how the company does it. It's not like a real thing, or the tag might be a little bit different. It really just depends. So a lot of people go for the like denim tears. I think denim tears with the little flower thing, right? Just a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever, they get the colognes, they get the AirPods. The AirPods kind of died out now. The main thing right now is like colognes. Just people resell a lot of stuff like clothing and colognes. So people just buy a bunch of those, get them, resell them. They usually get them for like 20 to 50 bucks. Resell them for $150, $200, and boom, they're making $150 profit, which is a lot. And another crazy thing is there's a bunch of different discords you guys can join where you basically just go in, you guys can make fake receipts. They have suppliers there, but you just have to be careful because most people that are telling you, oh, I make all my money from reselling, they just resell the vendor. So it's a product link, so they'll sell it for like 20 bucks and they'll get like 10 people a day, 100 people a day, so they make $200, $2,000 in a day just by selling the link. And a lot of the times, like, this is what I think they're doing, they sell you the link and that link is just their other page where they sell you the stuff and they get it for cheaper. So let's say they're like, oh, you guys get there for 40 bucks, right? They actually get it for 20, they sell it for 40, they're making 20 above that, so you already spent $40 with them, right? That they make profit. In total 60, but they make $40 profit, and you guys get the product, blah blah. It's cool and all that, but you guys have to realize like a lot of these people are just making money off you by telling you, oh, this is how you do it. So be careful with that. And this is what resellers do. A lot of them do that. The gurus ones, I mean, a lot of them are basically gurus. A lot of gurus just want you to spend money, blah blah blah. But that's real easy. You go to Facebook Marketplace, there's OfferUp, there's eBay, there's some that even pass like StockX and stuff like that. But you guys have to be careful, like I'm saying. Like, I do not recommend doing this because it could be very dangerous, especially if you guys keep doing it. Unless you guys market as replicas. Oh, another main thing is people are selling watches, Moissanite watches, claim it's real, or sometimes they just say it's Moissanite watches. So they'll buy it for like I think they actually go for a bit of money, like $250, $500, and then a lot of people sell it for like a band, 2 bands, and boom, you're making a lot. Like, if you're actually able to sell it, you're making good money. You're making basically like what a monthly paycheck, I mean a monthly salary would be for a lot of people that are working like minimum wage. So that's really good, Sell 2, you're making above that, and it's crazy. You make, I mean, it depends how much you're selling, right? If you're making $1,000 profit, then sell 2, you're making 2 bands a month, which is really good. Especially if you're not spending a lot of time, you're maybe spending an hour meeting up with people. That's not a lot, and all you really need is like a diamond tester to make sure like the moissanite is real, and that's really it. I mean, it's not that hard, right? You just market it, take good photos. I would recommend saying if it's real or fake, and Yeah, because if you're honest with them and the product is good, no one's really gonna care if it's fake, because no one really cares nowadays. Back in the day, everyone would check you for your shoes, everyone would check you for your clothing, like, oh, this now. Everyone in high school was doing that. So if you didn't have the real stuff, then you were kind of cooked. Everyone's gonna check you, flame you, blah blah blah. But I was never really into like the hypey stuff. There was some cool products, like there would be like some off whites, or like Supreme was all kind of basic, but like the off whites, those were cool. Gucci's not really. It was just a trend. The LV, I like LV. There's some cool stuff. Uh, Dior, that one popped off. The shoes, those were crazy. Yeah, I mean, it really just depends. Do I recommend doing this? No, I do not. Because you can waste a lot of money. It can be kind of dangerous if you're just scamming a lot of people. And but if you're doing it legit, like I'm saying, like you just say it's fake, people could still come to you. They'll buy the product and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you guys do it. This is how you start or you sell a business. Do I recommend doing it? No. I'd say do something else. Service-based businesses. If you guys want me to get into the lawn mowing, whatever business you want me to talk about, I'll do that for you guys. Join Discord down below, merch down below. Show got Brave Creations. There's no time for regrets. This is TorridBlu, and remember, it's all for you. It's all for you.